Was goody. Back with another one, cause no Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building. Shout out to all the folks out there, man. This TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast. Another live episode 32. You see that like button, subscribe to the channel. Keep the lights going over here, giving you that good Raiders content. We in the building, man. We in the building. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? But got a lot to talk about today. Got a lot to talk about Zach. I was a little harsh. I gotta say this, y'all. I was a little harsh on top today for that whole debacle with. I said that he's the one that put that shit stuff out there. What he was, I ain't standing down on that one. But it just seems like he said something else too today that I heard that I've been watching on there that irked me. Shit really bothered me. And Topic Shay says he's confident Raiders won't draft Genty at 6. And then I seen a video earlier with him. I got really good, reliable source. He's not going to be there at 6. I try to figure out how, who gonna get him? You know what I'm saying? Like this way. Who gonna get him at? Like he said, Phil probably here in the Patriots. If they want to keep their quarterback live and playing well, they better draft some linemen. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, that's all I'm saying. If you're gonna do something, you know what I mean? You gonna grab a running back over taking care of your offensive line. They offensive line ain't that good. I don't even know if they made any moves to upgrade the offensive line. So I don't know. What I know is that I can't see us not taking Genty at 6, bro, if he's there. So I don't know what he talking about. Now there's a lot of rumors, there's a lot of rumors on all this stuff. There's a lot of rumors on all this stuff. Heard we could go be getting Minbow. We rally high on Minbow. Shador's in play. Genty's in play. This, that. We don't really know until tomorrow, for real. We won't know nothing until tomorrow. But we can expect and we can predict. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need sources. You feel me? Everybody says everybody needs sources. Yeah, you need sources, but I go off instinct, go off the eyes, go off what I see on the film. And I say that he's the best back in college football. Why the hell not will we not get him? You know what I'm saying? This is the TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Thanks for pulling up on your boy. We in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. But like I was saying, I don't understand why, look, Topic Shay's a really good shout. Sweets in the building. Sweets in the building here. But I just don't get it, yo. I don't get how, y'all allowed this person to say this, these type of things that they'll call him out on. Especially when he put out that. I'm surprised nobody called him out on that because it was crazy. I said all this stuff about Shadur and all that stuff. Come on, man. I'm thankful. Shout out Millman, background man. That Filthy America coming soon. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, I know I have a feeling, man. That's my gut feeling, man. Since he's gonna be there, we're gonna pick him. You know, you can't go no wrong with them. You feel me? Like you can't go. You will not get that pick wrong if you draft Ashton Jeanty at 6. Point blank. Period. Point blank. Period. You know what I mean? That's a given to us right there, bro. Just like with Jalen Carter, and we went around and got Tyree Wilson. I ain't got no problem with Tyree Wilson and think he's gonna be. He can break out this year. You know what I'm saying? He can show. You know what I mean? I ain't even gonna say show flashes. I'm tired of niggas showing flashes in their third year. You know what I'm saying? This third year, you should show no flashes no more, man. You should go in and making plays, breaking out. You know, shout out to the people in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast in the building. Like I was saying, like, so when Todd makes stupid shit like Shadur is gonna fall, he's gonna fall out of the first round, or Ashton Jeanty is not going to be there at 6. Like, bro, I don't even know who Ball sources is. You say they're my source, and I really believe my source. I don't. Source should have told you, hey, look, Raiders need a running back. They gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the thought of having like Minbow is good, but we can also get Anthony Belton in the second round. You know what I'm saying? We can go out and grab Anthony Belton in the second round. Go get your star running back, yo. Go get your running back of the future. And then go get Anthony Belton in the second round. I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem with that at all. You're fixing both needs. You know what I'm saying? Man, you fixing both needs. You know what I mean? Shout out Raider Nation Live, man. They on now. They got it still going right. Like popping on them. Like popping on them. Shout out One Drink Away Podcast. It was the my man switched it up. My man Mega Man, he switched up the podcast. It's now called the One Dream Away Podcast. So y'all go check that out. It's blow up, but it's not blow up no more. It's One Dream Away. So, you know what I'm saying? Good day, blessings as you see at what? Hold on. Good day, blessings as you see as CEO, chairman, and founder. I changed the name of my pod. I'm sorry, not Draft Tomorrow. I'm sorry, Draft Tomorrow. Shout out Mega Man. Shout out my bro Mega. He in the building. Appreciate you pulling up, cuz. Y'all go watch that One Dream Away podcast. You know what I'm saying? My bro done changed the name, so, you know what I mean? Y'all subscribed, you know what I mean? Go check it, you know, he got some new stuff coming. You know, if y'all not subscribed, go subscribe. We in the building, though. We in the building. You feel me? We in the building. So, yeah, so that's all I got on Todd McGay. I'm calling that. He be on some BS, but he always be trying to sell us short too. Yeah. Hard to get. I shouldn't say that. I'll take that. Let me not. But I don't like his picks. I don't like his picks. But anyways, so my top picks, all 7 rounds. We got 3 6-round picks, so I got them in there too. But hey, I like this draft right here, bro. I really like this draft that I'm doing, that I did, and I decided to share it with you guys. And I went over it last night. I didn't put it up there, so I just decided to write it out and see how y'all feel about it. Man, Buck said, "Genty, yeah, man, he that dude, bro. He that dude. We talked about him last night after the, after my show last night. We talked about it. I put you on game, showed you, I showed you some film on him. But yup. So I'm gonna start off. So with my first pick at 6, round 1 is Ashton Genty. Yes, sir. Running back out of Boise State. Then, right, I see, like I've been saying, man, we want to go get a solid right tackle. That's the next best thing. We go out and get Anthony Felton at 37, round 2. Now I know we're gonna need a corners though. There's some still corners that's still the corner. I'm going best player available at corner position, and I went Kobe Bryant, pick 68, 3rd round. You know what I'm saying? I think Kobe Bryant's a dog, physical corner. He can play man and zone coverage. And I just think, he's 6'1", about 2 something, about 200 and 207, something like that. So he's, big physical corner, and I like everything about what I've seen. I think, that's the guy that Pete Carroll can groom, and along with Patrick Graham. So I liked it, Kobe Bryant. My next pick on the 4th round, pick 108, was Demetrius Knight Jr. Man, let me tell you about Demetrius Knight Jr. 6'2", 245, 40 time. He runs a 4.5. The man is fast. He can cover. He can blitz the quarterback. He's really good against the run. I think he can be that guy, and he can get a lot of playing. Shout out, Demetrius Knight. So in the 5th round, pick 143, we ain't got Cam McCord. Why not? The quarterback of the team. If we keep AOC, let him sit behind AOC. You know what I'm saying? Then next year, let them battle it out for that position. You know what I'm saying? We go on about that. We do it like that. We do it like that. My man said, "Did you say Kobe Bryant?" Not that. And it's not spelled with a K. It's spelled with a C. And it has 2 E's. So it's Cobee. Kobe Bryant, not Kobe, not Bean, not Lakers. It's football. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like I was saying, Kyle McCord, man. Look, Kyle McCord is, let me see. He's 6'2", 220. Dude can spin that ball, bro. Like I'm telling you. And he has a big arm. He can throw all levels of the field. You know what I'm saying? He has a really good, great deep ball pause. The man, look, Calvin Core is that dude, bro. I'm telling you, he's that dude. So in the 6th round, when got as an edge rusher out of Morgan State, dude is a freaking freak. His Elijah Williams, 6th round pick 180. This guy's a dog. Yes, he came from a small school at Morgan State. I understand that. But Elijah Williams is a freak of nature. This dude is huge. He's a beast. Fast off the line. Has great motor. You know what I'm saying? Like Max Crosby motor. You know what I'm saying? This dude, man, can make some noise. You know what I'm saying? I know it's sick, but still, he can make some noise. Our second 6th round pick, we got 13. I went and got offensive guard Xavier Truss. Dude, 6'8", 341 pounds. The dude can move. He's a mauler. He's good in run protection. He's good in the pass blocking is really good. I really like this guy, man. Like I said, 6'8" guard, man. Physical. Just a big body that can move guys, man. I'm cool with that. I like the depth of where we got him at. Jimmy Horn Jr. Now, Jimmy Horn Jr. can go way higher than where I got him. You know, probably within the 3rd, maybe the 2nd, to between the 2nd and 6th round, you can get him. Never know. But I watched him in Colorado. I watched a lot of Colorado last year. Yeah, Jimmy Horn, one of the dudes, man. Of course, he got overshadowed by, LaJohntay Webster, Travis Hunter. You know what I'm saying? He got overshadowed by them guys, but he still held his own. He still had about 900 yards receiving. So, dude's a baller, bro. He's about 5'11", about 2 a little small guy, but the guy can run. Kid he can run the routes. He got really good hands. So I like Jimmy Horn. Getting him over there was good. And Jaquavius Marks, running back, USC, got him with our last pick in his 7th round, pick 222. I mean, I think Jaquavius Marks he's a really good running back. He's a good dual back as far as catching out of the backfield. As far as, running in between the tackles, running outside. Dude can play, but like I say, it's just so many really good backs out there. You know what I'm saying? And to get him, this running back class is really deep. So getting him in this round is not a bad value right there. You know what I'm saying? So those are my top 7 picks. Well, my top 9 picks in 7th draft in 7 rounds. So yeah. I mean, okay, yeah. I know. You got to talk about the basketball play coach. I'm not gonna put that you resurrected and started balling. Nah, it's a different guy. He fired. But you know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, I'll be going through different guys now. I'm starting to get into the later round of the players. You know what I'm saying? Like late round linebackers. Got some in mind right now. I got some late round running backs in mind too, just in case if we do get, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we go and get another back also in the later round. And just want to touch on some other things like the comparison to how Spy Tech, might get Membow because he drafted Tristan Wirfs with Tampa, and how Wirfs was, what I'm saying? So we got some stuff, man. But we're gonna get into the late linebacker we can target maybe. Jeffrey Bossa out of Oregon. Dude is 6'2", 236 pounds. He runs a 4.6 40. Dude is a baller. He can cover. He can play the run really good. He can flip. And he's pretty quick too. You know what I'm saying? And watching his film, I like everything about him. He's not going to go up in there and lay the hat on somebody. You feel me? So where he lays at, you hear me? You feel me? So you know what I'm saying? But Shmuel Munden Jr. from Georgia, right? Dude is 6'3", 236 pounds, 4'5". This guy I really like. If I had a choice, because I really like all three of these guys. I think they can, they'll do wonders with the, I'm saying, like, they'll really do a good job. But the two that I really like out of the three is Shmuel Munden Jr. and Demetrius Knight Jr. Them two dudes, man, like, they can run, bro. Like, they are fast. You know what I'm saying? It's not even like, it's not, I don't even know, bro. Like, it's crazy. But, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, 6'3", he has the measurables, as a pro-type linebacker. They all had the 6'2", 6'3", 230, 236, 245. Demetrius Knight, 6'2", 245, and he runs 4.5, bro. That's damn good. You know what I'm saying? That's damn good. So, yeah. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. Shout out to the guys, man. So yeah. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that. I got late running backs also in the draft. If say we get Genty, we want somebody else. One person I really like, RJ Harvey. He is 5'9", 208. He ran a 4.4 to 40. Dude can run. You know what I mean? Dude can run. He can move in and out of the, you know what I'm saying? He can move in between the tackles. He got that one, put your foot in the ground and take off. Like, he's really good at that. What else? Damian Martinez. He's from the U. That's my guy. I watched him all season. He was a rotational back. That's what they wanted to do this year. Plus, we had three really good running backs. So, and Damian Martinez was the guy who started out of that bunch. Dude, 6 foot, 232, 40 time, and 4.5. Yes, he's big. He's violent. He's a violent runner, but the dude got track record. He has track record. He is track. So he'd be like one of my late round guys. Along with Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson. Dylan Sampson, 5'11", 201, ran his 40 time was a 4.4, so that's pretty good. Shifty, just like RJ Harvey, you know what I'm saying? Shifty back, can run in between the tackles, in between the guards. He can run outside. He can catch out of the backfield. All these guys can catch out of the backfield too. You know what I mean? Quinshawn Judkins, 6 foot, 219. 40 time was a 4.4. Now, man, he was really good. He had a 1,000-yard year last year, along with Travion Henderson. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a national champion. So, I like all four of these guys. I like what they all bring to the table. If I had two, if I had one to pick, it'd probably be Damian Martinez because he's a bigger back, plus he's fast, and he has breakaway speed too. So, and Quinshawn Judkins probably be that second guy. But yeah, man, I think them running back right there is fine. I do my field work while I'm watching and all that other good stuff. While I'm going over them. But I just see a lot of good things in these backs. They all could go to their respectable teams and do really well. You know what I'm saying? Like I said about the linebackers and corners, man, along with the running back, really deep this year. So we can get some good guys later round. You know what I mean? We can get some good guys in later round. You know what I mean? I just want to touch on some stuff from last night's show too. You know what I'm saying? So Vinny Bonsignor said one note about Membao was exclusively at right tackle in Missouri. He was exclusively a right tackle at Missouri. John Spytek was in Tampa when they drafted Tristan Wirfs from Iowa. Of his 33 college starts, 30 were at right tackle. Then he started 46 games at right tackle in Tampa Bay. He moved to left tackle in 2023 and became a two-time Pro Bowl and first-team All-Pro. Now, this could mean multiple things. I mean, this could mean maybe they're going to draft him and put him at right all the way until 3 years until Colt Miller, is done and retired or moves on. And then we'll put Membao right there. And what's that? What we going to put DJ Glaze right back at left tackle? How's that? I just say, like, check it out. How about we go and get, I don't know, how about we go and do like what if we had a scenario if we drafted Membao 6 and then and that scenario right there we'll have the best offensive line. Cause then look, hell, fuck it. If we used to do that, like trade Cole Miller. Trade Cole Miller for about a maybe second, third round pick for next, or maybe a second, third round pick for next, and start Membao at, at left tackle, start Anthony Bell at right tackle, put DJ Glaze at right guard, and put Dylan Palmer at left guard, and we have solidified our offensive line. Because the good thing is, look, we still got running backs. We still got running backs like R.J. Harvey, Damian Martinez, Quinshawn Judkins, Travion Henderson, Brazil too, Virginia Tech. We got running backs that we can go get maybe in the third, fourth round and still be productive. Even if we go and get either or running back from Ohio State, just put them in Chip Kelly's offense. We're gonna do really good. So that's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I mean, that's all I'm saying. Let's do it like that. Shout out to the chat, man. We in the building, man. This is TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It keeps growing over here. Keeps the channel growing. And we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all over here. But I don't know. I like that scenario. I like that scenario. For real. I like that scenario. Real. You know? So you know. This I got about 10 more minutes. I'm gonna cut this one short today. You know, I got the 8 o'clock one, so that will be a little longer. This one I'm gonna cut a little short because my man Gravy back and love and pull up on him. Who knows? I might not even cut it, but I might keep going. You know, we pull up on him. He usually does like an hour or two, goes in 2 hours. I can always pull up on him. And abandon my people. I will not abandon my people. Shout out to the chat. Oh, yeah. We in the building, man. We in the building. We ain't gonna get it. But yeah, man, like I said, man, we go that route. We good. That offensive line is going to be good, man. Just that, Max Crosby and Koontz against Anthony Belton and Minbow. That's gonna be war for days. All through training, all year, all practice, war. Cause they gonna give them a run for their money, I believe. Them two tackles right there can get them a run for their money. Once they start to get the hang of the speed, because I can say right now, of course, you know, they gonna put belt to X real quick. So, you know what I mean? You know how it is. They gonna have their growing pains, and then once they catch on and everything, watch. It's gonna be a war. You never know, it might be a war from the jump. You know? So, shout out to y'all, man. Chat. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope, man. We draft Armand Minbow, pick 6, then turn around at pick 37, go on and get Anthony Belton if he's there. We just upgraded our offensive line tremendously, and that's just off the thought of talking to y'all. That scenario I think will be freaking awesome, and people wouldn't even get mad either. They gonna be like, you got 2 tackles, but then when they see the vision in the horror, they gonna fight. Shit. All right. Hey, we ain't seen that many sacks being given up on that line. You feel me? So, my brother said something interesting earlier today, right? And I kind of been feeling like this. Like, you know what? It wasn't until we had this conversation earlier that I felt like I was telling them basketball. Like my brother said, he about to go. You know what I'm saying? They about to start talking about WNBA because that's more exciting than the NBA, right? He said, I'm more of a NBA fan now. Man, he's Dallas, man. And I had to agree with him. I said, yeah, bro, now that you say that shit, I feel the same way. I feel like more of a NBA fan than the Bulls. You feel me? Because I feel like the Bulls is in the state that the Raiders were a few years ago. You know what I'm saying? Fucking up draft picks, this and that. You know what I mean? So, I had to agree with my bro Mill with that shit. Bro. I had to agree with him. You know what I mean? No, he was just telling me like, yeah, bro. So he about to stop talking about that. So, but yeah, shout out to the Smoke Podcast, man. They'll be on tomorrow. I gotta start sending that link for tomorrow. I'm gonna do that tonight after I get off after the show. Start sending people a link. You know what I mean? So we in the building, man. We in the building. I am gonna, send Raider Gabe the link. Tell him to, send that to the rest of the folks. You know what I mean? To Coach Gravy and Raider Nation, and Raider Gabe. You feel me? So get them on there. Trying to get them on there. I am gonna hopefully. I'm gonna try to see if I can hop on the show tomorrow also, but I'll be on most of the day tomorrow. You know what I mean? We're gonna see how that play out. You feel me? Because I know a lot of people gotta work and stuff like that. And you know what I mean? So we're gonna figure it out, though. We're gonna figure it out. We're in the building, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You know, it helps the channel grow. Give me all that Raiders content. With the crib on the tip, wherever you lay. Get kicked out right this way. My bad. This is my shit though. So yeah, I don't go wrong with that. It's a lot of takes that I had from yesterday. You know what I mean? What else I wanted to talk about? Also he said, Vincent Bonsignore from yesterday, he also said to go on what I was talking about Memba Vitek. He said, then he also said, same for that talk is also under the premise that Genty isn't on board at 6. That's a possibility. Without knowing exactly how the top 5 plays out, I'd say Raiders with Genty, Memba. I'm going to say Shador. He says, Graham, I'm going to say Shador. We'll trade down. Trade down is cool. You know what I mean? Trade out is cool. I'm cool with trade. I don't got no problem with trade down. If we don't get none of our picks, none of them 3 guys, Shador, or if we don't get none of that, I think we go and trade down. Be like Will Jones, Campbell, maybe Spawn Rebel. I like Will Campbell better. We trade back. So. But I know for sure if we don't go running back first, second round is definitely going to be. Especially if we go get Memba. That's definitely running back. You know what I mean? So, So, do y'all think? Not last night too. Hold on. So, do you believe in sticking with our main wide receiver plus drafting a wide receiver, or trade for a wide receiver in free, trade for a wide receiver, or grab one in free agency? I deep down inside says to stick with our receivers, and maybe draft one and get one in the draft and let them all develop. I think having just young wide receivers and letting them all develop and see what they can do will work wonders, for us. We have a young crew, just like tight ends. I like young tight ends because they can do a lot now. They can pass block, they can run block, you know what I'm saying? And they can just do a lot. So that's my take on it. Now we can go and get another guy, a more experienced guy, but I just don't like the problems that come. You know what I'm saying? But you can always have problems with the younger wide receivers also. But I just think the older wide receivers demand the ball more. You know what I'm saying? They want to talk about the coach or whatever. But I don't know. It is what it is. I just feel like, having the younger wide receiver core will be better. But I do like Keenan Allen, though. I do like Keenan Allen. Sweets in the building. Must have said something funny, I don't know. Giles, please up. Need to build it. You know what I mean? So I just think sticking with the younger guys and letting them build that rapport with each other. You know what I'm saying? Camaraderie. Let them build that togetherness and see what happens. You seen it at Colorado? Look, there's something that George said that was interesting yesterday that I watched on the run. Well, last night I kind of watched it. He said I didn't have no people. You know what I'm saying? Took the wide receivers that I had, and we all became one. And I helped them out, and they helped me out. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that could be the same way with us. You know what I'm saying? Especially with, I think Geno can make some of these receivers better too. You know what I'm saying? We had quarterbacks that couldn't make receivers better. You know what I'm saying? We had the last couple years. We had receivers that fucking threw hospital balls to people. Why you think freaking Devontae Adams wanted to get out of Vegas so fast? Not because of us, because of the quarterback. Jimmy Garoppolo, this motherfucker throwing ducks. You know what I'm saying? He throwing wild up in the air ducks. You know what I'm saying? Shit that you paralyzed on that field. But I ain't gonna lie, I like this. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of good receivers. I think a couple guys. You know what I mean? In the later rounds. I'm gonna do one on receivers tonight. But yeah, shoot. So why not? Why not? You know what I'm saying? ain't going to keep me. Shout out to the chat, man. We in the building. TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all pulling up on me. We just talking Raider football. The draft is tomorrow. Y'all let me know what y'all plans is tomorrow. Y'all be watching the draft. What y'all gonna be doing? I'll be covering, so I'll be online. Y'all look out for that. For shout out to the nation. Only one nation. Raider Nation. So yeah, man. Like I said, I think we should stick with our receivers. Have in draft one, maybe two, and just let them all, build with each other and go forth from there. I believe that it can be done. You know what I'm saying? I believe that Smith can get the best out of quarterbacks, young quarterbacks. Receivers, young receivers. You know what I'm saying? So, all I gotta say is for the draft tonight, make sure y'all get your popcorn ready here. It's gonna be epic. Tomorrow night's gonna be crazy. Tomorrow night is going to be wild. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas might be disappointed in the draft players they got. Some niggas gonna be too here. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep this thing going, cuz keep this shit going. See what the Raiders do. Because I believe. You know what I'm saying? I know Raider Nation believes too. They just want to see a change. A turnaround. It's coming. Pause. That turnaround coming. You know what I mean? Y'all got faith, man. And your faith is small and strong. The muscle deep, bro. You can move mountains. So we look. I've been watching clips and videos and stuff, off-season program. We working, yo. We working. You know what I'm saying? We working, and we gonna have. They gonna have fun doing it, and they gonna have fun playing this year. You know what I'm saying? Last year it was no fun. A lot of losing, a lot of heads down, a lot of shoulder shrugs and all that other shit. This year is just ain't nothing like that. It's nothing like that. You can see the hypeness in our head coach, our front office, our coaching staff, and to the players. You can see it. And we only gotta thank one person, Pete Carroll. He brought that energy. For those who don't know about my man Pete Carroll, I better go watch some Seahawk football when he was playing. Thumbs up to y'all. Oh, it does work. Usually it's double. Nah, it didn't work. Nah. Oh well. Anyway, bullshit. So but yeah, man, shout out to y'all. Do this for y'all. You know what I mean? I do this for y'all, man. Try to get up out of here, like, 10 minutes. So, I mean, probably gonna hop on and see what Gravy talking about. You know, she breeze for my guy. He ain't been on in a while. I know he had surgery, so I'm glad he's back and he, healthy and back doing this thing. Shout out to my man, Coach Gravy, man. He did pull up on me, I think, the other day. So I really appreciate that. That made my day, made my life. Yeah. Shout out Coach Gravy. You know what I mean? Shout out Raider Nation Live. What up, Low? Raider Gate 420, man. Shout out to the guys. We in the building. And don't forget, like I said, man, y'all gonna be looking for that Blow Up Podcast. It's no longer a Blow Up Podcast. It's One Dream Away. Y'all go check him out too, man. One Dream Away. You know what I'm saying? That's fact. Let's talk about it. Got 10 minutes segment for y'all. It's a dedicated segment. I mean, I talk about fitness too much. So I don't really draw it out. But you know what I'm saying? Let me just say something about bro. You know, when he came up with that name, first of all, I thought it was dope, you know what I'm saying? Because he always said, man, that's a dream away from getting this interview or dream away from getting that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, now what we can start doing is turning dreams into reality. It's the time right now we can start doing that, you know, and turning dreams into reality. You know what I'm saying? And turning realities into bigger goals. You know what I'm saying? It's always a chain reaction. You know what I'm saying? So why not? Levels right now. We're at the lower level right now, but we're moving up. You feel me? We're moving up. I've been doing some achievements. I got a couple of achievements on here. You feel me? So you know what I mean? I got 2 goals right now. Yeah. Running this shit up to 100 and then going and then getting monetized. Those are my 2 goals. So, you know what I mean? That's the goal right now. You know what I mean? That's the goal. We're going to carry out this goal. You can't do this shit anymore. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep this shit going, yo. It's the only way is up. You know, you can't go down no lower. The only way is up. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all do whatever y'all do. Whatever y'all got your minds and hearts set on, man, just do that shit. So keep going. Don't matter what the outcome is. You know what I mean? I knew listen, let me tell you. I knew that a lot of people wouldn't believe in what I was going to do. I knew that coming in. You know what I'm saying? Once you start to know things and realize things, and you see shit, it don't faze you. You know what I'm saying? That shit don't bother you no more. You know what I mean? It won't bother you going in. It just keeps you tunnel vision on, focus on what you do. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It just, that's what it is. You feel me? Do this shit for the love of the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? I do this shit for, you know, my supporters. You know, I do this shit for Raider Nation, for fans. I'm a fan also, but I do this for the other fans that don't have a voice or don't want to get behind me, talk about it. They'd rather just be up in the yard. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no BS over here with that. You know what I mean? I got 70 subscribers. So I'm trying to make it to 100 for right now. And then when we get to 100, we can work on getting to 150. Or got 150, we're going to work on 200. We're going to keep going up. You know? As long as I keep giving y'all I want. So that matters to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at the views. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get, you know, get the subs so I can reach, you know what I'm saying, reach more folk. You know what I mean? I do this for y'all, man. And like I was saying, I don't, like I knew, like I said, I knew I was going to get a lot of hate and shit like that when I started doing this, you know what I'm saying? People, you know, certain people, and criticism is fine. I'm cool with criticism. I'm good with criticism. It's how you criticize. You know what I'm saying? If you just trying to kill with a nigga idea, it's just put your idea. Like, you know what I mean? Nah, man, you do that. You gotta do this. Like, nah, that's shitty. I don't gotta do nothing. You do what I want to do because this is what I'm doing. But, you know what I'm saying? I take everybody's advice. You know, I'm cool with it. You know, I had people tell me, switch up my whole genre. Why not talk about all stuff? No, that's not what I said. That's not what I studied this shit the past 3 years to do. I didn't study and I didn't study and I didn't watch and I didn't see what people do for the past 3 years just to, you know what I'm saying, do what everybody else wants to do what I want. I'm gonna make it work. And I'm gonna show you that I make it work. I'm living proof of that. You know what I'm saying? I got about 100 and something watch hours right about now. I got 1,000 views out of all my videos. You feel me? It's the analytics on YouTube Studio. That's what it shows me. It's the analytics, bro. I'm moving up. All my arrows is green. So I'm doing something right. You know what I'm saying? So don't let nobody knock you off your pivot, man. Just keep doing what you do. You feel me? Keep doing what you do. Because if you worry about the outside more than the tunnel vision inside, you're gonna fucking be lost. You're not gonna accomplish nothing that I mean, that's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? My man was talking about you know, like people say, nah, I want to ask people something. I want to ask. Do you want to be? All right, nah. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna leave that alone, but yeah, man, y'all just keep doing what y'all doing, man. Y'all got a dream, go after that. Tell my wife earlier. I want to be the example for you, so you can start doing what you need to do. I want to be the example for you. Oh man, I want to be the example for people, so they be like, dang, my man wasn't even scared to do none of it. I've been prepping for this 3 years, bro. I could have started it 3 years ago, for real. I promise you I could. My wife told me 3 years ago to start this. I wasn't ready. I felt like I wasn't ready. You know? And what they say, timing is everything. So, you know what I mean? So when I finally started, now look, you know? It's crazy because it's like a month ago I started, and I'm gonna say this, y'all. I did not know this was going to turn out. I'm not saying I'm this big time guy. I'm being kept. No, I'm this big time dude. I only got 76 subscribers. So I'm not talking like I got millions of subscribers. I got like thousands. I got 76, right? But little did I know that I would get this 76 this fast. I thought I'd probably be at like 20 to maybe 25 subs around this time. But I had a goal and I stuck to it. You feel me? I had a goal and I stuck to it. I wanted to go live so I can meet the nation and rock with the nation and go live. And I did that. I pushed myself to get 50 subscribers and I did. You know what I'm saying? And then I said, fuck it. I got 50. I'm going to push myself to get 100. And now I'm halfway there. So it can be done. It can be done, bro. It can be done. My man One Dream Away in the building. One Dream Away said, "Kaki guy." Yeah, man, I'm not a kaki guy. I'm humble. I'm a humble guy. I show love. I show nothing but love, and I'm gonna continue doing this, bro, because that's in my heart. You feel me? That's how I am. That's my character. I mean, that's the word to everything I love on my mama. There's nobody on this earth that can say Jerz was a hater. There's nobody on this earth. This person y'all watching right now, you never say that about me. And nobody never say that about me, because every live, I shout niggas out. I show niggas love. I do, you know what I'm saying? I like to see niggas grow along with me. You know what I mean? Why I don't really believe in, that. I mean, it's competition. You want to have competition and all that other stuff, but I don't really believe in that, because, you know what I mean? I'm on a goal of my own. That's competition enough. Being just trying to challenge, attack your goals. That's competition enough. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So that's what I live by, man. That's what I go by, man. That's what I do. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man One Dream Away Podcast. That's just pure facts, bro. Pure facts. You feel me? And as black people, we need to stop doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? As black folk, we need to start uplifting each other, man. We over here killing each other and fucking doing all this dumb hating on the other nigga, man. We need to start seeing each other grow. So, fuck, nigga, we be so powerful in this world, bro. Niggas don't understand that. My bro just said it on here. We ain't got no hidden agendas, man. Nobody better than the other. You feel me? What we do. But the hour and 3 minutes, man. I'm gonna hop off this John. I'll see y'all tonight. Appreciate everybody pulling up on me. It's the TheYurpJerz Raiders Podcast. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, y'all know what it is. Raiders. We in the building. See y'all niggas tonight. Peace.